Good morning, good morning, good morning, Facebook. How y'all doing this morning? Hope y'all having a great morning so far. Like, it's Monday, it's a whole new week. We thank God for a brand new week, brand new mercies, brand new favor for this week, right? Um, Anywho, so anyway, Saturday, right? So Saturday we had our ICANN event, right? And we paired up with this church to do Black History, a day of Black History, basically, where we took the kids to the King Center and we took them to the Civil Rights Museum or whatnot. And, we were all just there learning together. And it's so crazy how, all of my kids were kind of asking questions. So it makes me feel good that they were interested in actually learning about their history or whatnot. Of course, they didn't understand it fully, but, I think with more education that I provide to them, they'll be able to understand better. So, let's talk about it. So Saturday, I went in, kind of like my board members kind of set up the whole thing, so I wasn't really too aware of everything, and that was cool or whatnot. But y'all know how I am and how controlling I am. I like to know each and every little piece of everything. So it was kind of hard for me, but it was a lesson for me learning to just trust my people. You know what I mean? Like, they were appointed for a reason. But, we went to the King Center first, right? So we, on the way, had police escort. And so during the first go around on the way to the King Center, we got lost. We didn't get a part of the police escort. They left us. They kind of left us because they had the bus or whatnot, and we were still kind of trying to load, so we were left behind, right? Because we weren't prepared, right? We were not ready, so we did not get to be escorted by the police, but we still caught up. We still met with them or whatnot at the King Center, and we all got together. Now, get to the King Center, showing the kids everything. Simply amazing. Went to the church. Just amazing, the whole thing. We left there and went to the Civil Rights Museum, right? And this time, we were with the police escort, and it was just so amazing how. Now, Saturday's traffic was stupid in Atlanta. Now, traffic in Atlanta is always stupid anyway, but Saturday's was extremely stupid. They had like people everywhere. Like y'all know everywhere, but I'm saying like it was packed. They had like a national cheerleading competition that just had all the streets just busy as I don't know what. So the police escort allowed us to kind of maneuver around all of them. We were going into lanes that like oncoming traffic, and he was stopping that traffic to make sure that we got through. People trying to jump in, and he was just, he pointed at them, yo, you stop. Like I said, stop. And my dad kind of, he touched on it yesterday at church and was talking about how excited it made him feel to just be a part of the police escort. But, and he was talking about spiritually, how God covers us and how God makes a way for us. So even though it was fun and everything, but it just reminded all of us of how God just makes a way for us and how he blocks Satan at times, to make sure to say, hey, not that one. You know what I mean? There's so many things that Satan tries to do against your life, but God is blocking it continuously. Continuously, God is blocking it. So we have to just remember that, God makes the path for us. And yes, it may look like we're going against ongoing traffic and that we're going to crash soon, but God has already prepared the way. If we just continue to follow him, obey him, and do what it is that he has called us to do, God has already prepared the way. There's nothing too hard for God. There's no traffic that God can't get through in your life. So whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you're struggling with, there's nothing that God cannot bring you through in your life. Absolutely nothing. There's nothing that he can't open up. When I tell you that the traffic was bumper to bumper, it literally was bumper to bumper. There was no way that we would have I probably would have went home and told the kids we'll do this another time type thing. But see, because of the escort and because God had provided, we were able to just go through. And it reminds us, like my dad said, of royalty, us being a part of royalty. You know, people probably looking at us like, who are they? Like, why are they getting to go through? And that's how a lot of people look at us, like, why they got so much favor on their life as Christians. You know, why they got so much favor on their life? Why they getting all of this? Why they got all of that? You know what I mean? It's nothing that we've done, but it's nothing but God's favor that's placed on our lives. That's the simple way I can put it. It was just so amazing. Saturday was so amazing. And, you know, one thing that I prayed in the beginning of I Can, you know, I Can came to me, I was dead asleep, okay? Just sleep, just knocked out sleep at night. And all of a sudden I heard a voice say, write this down. And I wrote down I Can. Folded it, put it back on my dresser, and went back to sleep. Didn't have no clue what that was. I didn't know what it was going to do. I had no clue. But I listened, and then when the time came for me to actually start working on it, the paper fell out, and I was like, I can. And it clicked. That's what it is, a mentoring program. Because I've always been passionate about children. I've always been real concerned about young people. Even me as a young person, I was concerned about young people. That's who I am. So, you know, one thing I prayed in the beginning of I Can is, God, please continue to show me signs that I am still walking or going on the path that you have chosen for I Can. Like, I don't want to walk ahead of him, and I don't want to get too far behind him. I just want to be right there with him, but I want to make sure that I'm still going the right way. So on Saturday, my cousin and them went into the house, and then it was my turn to go into the house. And after we go in, after my cousin and them come out, it was a bus, right? It was a church bus. Now, the church bus was unloading, and so just so happened that the bus was my uncle who passed, Unky. It was his church bus. And my auntie told my cousin, like, hey, that's Unky's bus. That's Unky's church. That's Unky's church. So to me, that's like confirmation, because it's like he was so concerned about us as children. And he used to always say, stay focused. Stay focused. You know, so I felt like that was his way of visiting me and saying, hey, good job. You know what I mean? Like, in some type of way, it was his way of saying, great job, keep going, stay focused. It was a reminder, you know, and that was just one thing that's happened on this journey that God has just showed me, like, you're doing great. Keep going. Keep going. You're still on track. Keep going. And I've asked God to let me know when I get off track, you know, because I'm sure that sometimes I may get off track. I may get discouraged. I need God to remind me to get back on it. So I'm going to stay focused, Unky. Like, you know, that's so amazing to me. But you guys, it's so important to go after your dreams. It's so important to do what it is that God has called you to do. It's so important to live in purpose on purpose. Follow God, seek God, know that God has you, and he's not going to leave you nor forsake you, okay? Just trust God in all that you do. In everything that you do, trust God. And know he got you. So whatever it is that God's put on the inside of you to do, go ahead and do it. I had no clue. I had no clue what I Can was going to do. I had no clue if I Can was even going to have at least one child. But we do. And we got more coming. So I'm excited. I'm excited for what it is that God is doing in I Can. I'm excited for the lives he's going to touch through I Can. I'm just excited. Yes, this is I Can. Integrity. Intelligent, courageous, ambitious, noble. I need to wake up. But yeah, that's what my kids say. I am intelligent. I am courageous. I am ambitious. I am noble. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's our daily thing we say to each other and to ourselves. You should try it too. I can. All right, y'all watch out for I Can, because, you know, we're doing big things. I believe it. 2020 is going to be an amazing year for I Can. If you don't have your kids registered, what are you waiting for? Come on, set up an interview for your kids so that y'all can get on this great ride. And if not, just pray for me. It's okay. You don't have to put your kids in it. It's not that, you know, it is what it is. I only ask God to put those in there that I can benefit for a lifetime. That's it. All right, guys. Remember, my voice is, I don't know what's going on with it this morning. God loves you. So do I. I really do. I really, really do. If nobody told you today, I love you, okay? You are awesome. You are amazing. You are intelligent. You are courageous. You are ambitious. You are noble. You are a child of the Most High God. High God. All right? Mwah.